Hello, beautiful people, and namaste. Thank you so much for taking some time to join me in this video, where I would like to lead a little mini meditation around the breath. And my hope is that in this short little meditation, you'll be able to experience the power within the breath, the power to shift our internal state, and the power it just has for transformation within the human experience. So, if you'd like to join, I invite you to just find a comfortable seated position. Maybe in a chair, maybe with legs folded, whatever works for you. And then you can just go ahead and close down the eyes. And to begin, just become aware of your breath. Notice where you're breathing from. Is it from your nose? Or is it from your mouth? Is it into the chest? Or more into the belly? And for now, don't try to change it. Just become aware. Be a witness to your natural breathing. Watching the entire length of your breath in, and watching the entirety of your breath out. Just rest in this state of being, following the breath. And now I invite you to begin breathing from the nose if possible. And starting to deepen your breath. Seeing if you can elongate and breathe deeper. Maybe even down into your belly, feeling your belly rise with the inhale. Maybe even breathing down into your hips, down into your legs. Using the breath to pull you deeper into your center. Breathing nice and slowly, nice and long breaths. And from your center, once you can feel and tune into your center, maybe that's in your navel, in your core, maybe that for you feels more like in your heart space. But from your center, I invite you to allow a limiting thought into your mind. Maybe it's a feeling of unease, a feeling of dissatisfaction in some way, in some area of life. A limiting thought, story, idea. So just think about one thing that might be bothering you, might be on your mind. And as this thing comes to the surface, tune into your body. Where in your body do you feel the tension? Every limiting thought is attached to a feeling or an emotion that is stored inside the body. So as you think about this thing, this situation, feel into the body. Where do you experience the tension? Where do you feel the tightness? And just for a moment, just let it be there. Don't try to change it. Don't try to push it down, push it away. Because as you let it come up, as you bring awareness to the feeling, as you bring acceptance to the feeling, then and only then can it be released. Released for good. So first, just be aware of the sensation. And now we're going to use the breath to try to loosen and release this tension. So let's start by just taking deep breaths through the nose, all the way in, all the way out of the nose. Again, all the way in, all the way out of the nose. 2 more, all the way in, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. And now in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In all the way through the nose. Side away. 1 more, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now we're going to take 15 breaths in through the mouth, out through the mouth. In, out. Connecting inhale to exhale. Let one breath flow into the next. Flushing the system with air in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Ten more. If you need to purse your lips, that works too. A little bit faster. Just a few more, keep going. Breathing all the way in and releasing the breath out and in, out. Filling the body with his healing breath, letting it flush the system, letting it cleanse you, letting it purify you, letting it loosen any tension, any emotions that are stuck. Keep breathing in through the mouth. Final breath all the way in and hold. Send your attention as you hold your breath in into the space of your body that you felt that tension. Send the breath. Let the breath heal it. And then release with a sigh. Just rest. Let the breath return to normal. And notice any slight tingling sensation moving through the body. Noticing a slight tingling in the place of where that tension originally was. Noticing if it's been softened at all. Noticing if anything has shifted inside of your internal environment. And return again to your center. Return to your heart, to your core. And bring an image of your into your mind of your own self. And see yourself smiling. Just bring this image of you looking joyful, looking peaceful, looking happy. And let that rest inside your mind's eye for a moment. And maybe you even bring a smile to your lips right now. Smiling at that image. Smiling at your heart. Smiling at your lungs. Your diaphragm, smiling at all of your organs for working so well, for helping you breathe deep. And when you're ready, you can relax. Maybe you gaze down and slowly open your eyes and take your time to return to the room. So, I wonder how that went for you. I wonder how you felt after using that breath. Just for a short while, those open mouth breaths, those circular open mouth breaths, they really pull in air and they flush through the system. They help to loosen any blockages, any stuck emotions, any stuck thoughts, memories, traumas, even physical pain. The breath really does act as like an internal cleanse. It flushes through the system. And so hopefully, in just that small little taste of working with the breath consciously, you were able to feel a slight shift in your internal environment. Maybe you felt a little bit of tingling. Maybe you felt a change in your body temperature. Maybe you felt a slight shift in where that original tension was coming up in the body. And if not, that's okay too. So the breath, the more we work with the breath, the more powerful it can become, because our ability to breathe more deeply is expanded, and our ability to consciously work with the breath is also magnified. So the more that you practice consciously breathing, the more you'll be able to take that into your daily life and use that in the face of stress, in the face of adversity or tension or any kind of stressful situation. It's easy to learn a technique when you're already peaceful. It's harder to apply that technique when you're actually in the face of a stressful situation. So the more that you practice it, the more it will become habitual, the more it will become more of a routine. And then you'll more easily be able to take that and apply it to your daily life. So this video was really just meant to give you a little taste of the breath, especially that circular breathing. If you felt anything from that, or if you want to experience more of that, this Sunday I'm leading a shamanic breathwork journey online. So everyone can join from the comforts of their home. And in this journey, what we're doing is essentially that breathing that we did just now. We did about 20, maybe 25 breaths through the mouth. What we do in that journey is, first we use meditation to get clear on our intentions. Then we use a bit of qigong, a little bit of light movement to open up the body so that the blood is flowing, the lungs are more open. And then we literally lie down on our backs and we do that breath for 30 minutes straight. And what happens is you fill your body with breath, like a balloon being inflated with air. You literally fill your body up with air to the point that you begin to feel it in the body, filling your hands, filling your legs, filling your belly. And what happens once we're full of breath is it flushes things. It unlocks tension. It unlocks stuck emotions, stuck feelings, stuck memories, stuck limiting beliefs, any limiting stories that might have been implanted in your mind or in your body throughout life. When we use the breath, we can almost fill it and flush it with breath, with healing breath, filling our bodies with light, filling our bodies with love. And that allows us to let go of anything that might be holding you back from moving forward. And so again, that workshop is going to be this Sunday, and it's very similar to kind of what we did in this little meditation here, but much longer. It's a 2-hour workshop, and for about an hour of that, you are lying down and focusing on breathing and releasing and calling in what you do want to create, calling in what you want to manifest, calling in who you want to be, who you want to show up as. I've been told by some previous participants in the workshop that these shamanic breathwork journeys are kind of like a reset. They often set you up to move forward on a new path. They kind of clear the way. They clear any mental fog that might be standing in the way. It might clear any trauma or tension or fear that you're holding on to, as we are living in these very uncertain times. And it's totally normal to be feeling uncertain, to be feeling fearful. But the breath can help. The breath can help to shift that. And the breath can help to put you back into a state of center, back into alignment, so that you can move forward with more ease, more flow. So that is my little invitation for you. Again, it's going to be this Sunday. The information is on the event, which is linked below in the comments here. And I am asking for donations. It's donation based. There's a suggested donation, but it is in no way required. I actually decided to just open it up and have an open invitation for anyone to join. You can donate beforehand, you can donate after you see the experience. And if it's not in your capacity at this time to donate, then I understand that as well. So I just trust that everyone can give from the heart, give what they're able to give. And other than that, I just want to show up and be of service in any way I can. And leading these breathwork journeys is one of my favorite things to do in the world. So it's an honor to do it regardless. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message to let me know. Otherwise, I sincerely hope to see you online this Sunday. And until then, have a beautiful day. Enjoy your breath, enjoy your life, enjoy those around you, and take care. Namaste.